Waiting for my cue. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Cat here. I love you so much, but most importantly, and most of all, God loves you most. Happy, blessed wellness, wonderful Wellness Wednesday. I pray that you are having a great day today. I'm going to stall for a few minutes, wait and see if any viewers pop in, and then we're going to just move on because this will be in you on the YouTube channel, Chat with Cat and Friends. You may be watching from that channel. Thank you so very much because you touched that notification bell. Hey, Dr. E, thank you so much for joining. You touched that notification bell. And prayerfully, you subscribe to share my channel. Please, please, please share my channel. I need my subscriptions to go up. Share my channel, please. If you appreciate and maybe even love any of the content that you see here, let me know about it. Post it in the comments. I love, love, love hearing from you. You can also contact me via email at Trina W. That's TRINAW. You see, I wanted to make sure I spelled that correctly. My name. TRINAW at awesomegodradio.com. Today is a wonderful Wellness Wednesday. It is midweek, and you know what? We moved our prayer time, Awesome God Radio, as a group. We have a weekly prayer call, and we get on and everybody calls in, or we try to, whoever can make it, mind you, calls in, and we changed it from Wednesday at 6 to Thursday at 8 p.m. And you know what, those Thursdays on 8 p.m., they were great. It's always great connecting with others and things like that, but that Wednesday morning, and we moved it back to Wednesday, so needless to say, that Wednesday morning, it's the where you're praying individually every day, all day, and all of those things, but the getting together, the unification, getting together to pray, it means so much. It means so much to your soul. I mean, you don't even consciously, I don't even think we are consciously aware and can fathom how much we need that, and how helpful, how much of a help it is to us in our day to day. You know what? I'm gonna just speak for me. For me, it gives me everything. It gives me everything. It pours into what I already have and placing me in a position of overflow. And I appreciate that. I received that. So, yep, we're just going to keep pressing on. And I am reminded right there to speak on just and give you I'll be able to give a little more information on it at a later date. If it's not this week, then next week. But there are some awesome organizations out there available for if you need help, if you need assistance with your living situation, if you need assistance just talking to someone, if perhaps you may be in a dangerous situation. Of course, there's 911, but in addition to that, like local help, there's local help if you need grief counseling services for yourself as an individual or your family members. There are services available. I will be better equipped next time to run off a list of them. But I was reminded of that today. There are conferences you can go to. I was reminded of that today in speaking with my girlfriend Tiffany Barnes, because she has an event that she will be attending. And I don't think she would mind me sharing this, but it is so important for us to gravitate to and grasp onto services and resources that are provided. Someone tells you about it. You see a flyer about it. Maybe it's announced in your church. Maybe it's announced in your school. I don't. However, you come by the information, you see it on Facebook and the Instagram. I don't know, flow of information, or wherever the information should come from. It could be from a YouTube channel. It could be from me or anyone else. When you hear of the information, jot down, take note of where it is, where it's happening, kind of evaluate it's something that you should be attached to. And if it's something that you want to be attached to, or it may be a needed service of some sort, or maybe it's information that you can pass on to somebody else that will help them in their greatest time of need, or like help them out of whatever positioning that they are in or feel like they're in. Um, but do connect to services and resources that you hear of. Two are coming to mind right now. Two are coming to mind right now. And I would just like to be a little more prepared, and I'll have more. I do know more, but I would like to have additional information for you, and I will supply that. You know what? I'll place it in the description section. A bigger list of places, helpful resources that you could turn to, that you might be able to turn to. But right off the bat, right off the bat, Harvest of Health, mental health services, Harvest of Hope Mental Health Services. I hope I said that right the first time, but if not, I'm cleaning it up now. Harvest of Hope, CEO Robin Lawrence. Check them out for any of your mental health needs. If you know of anybody who could use some help or some resources, they have PRP services as well. A whole gamut of counseling. They are connected to therapists and things of that nature. Get with them. Get with them. If you know of someone who may be in need of mental health services, or counseling services, therapist services, recommend them to them, recommend them to Harvest of Hope. Services are available. Also, another great organization that just had their ribbon cutting. 1 month, maybe 2 months ago, we had the ribbon cutting. Empowered to Stand Health Services, a great organization with wonderful intent and purpose to empower the community to stand up for yourself, not leaving you by yourself, but giving you the tools to equip you to be a more independent individual. If you know of somebody who is in need of services, and those are two mental health establishments, if you know of anyone needing those services, and send me any information that you know concerning not just mental health services, but any services, grief counseling, if there may be food is needed, shelters needed, whatever the case may be. There may be a domestic violence situation, and you may know of someone needing shelter, any whatever services that you know of, send them to me, please. I will post them on the website. It's all about health and wellness here. We're all about uplifting and encouraging, inspiring and empowering, all the tools that we can gather together and announce, push out. I mean, utilize ourselves. If I needed it, I would use them. Any services that we know of, information that we can push out, we want to do that. We want to be of great help to anybody and everybody, whoever would need the help, and is requesting or seeking that help. We would like to be that source for you. Please check us out. Subscribe to my channel, Chat with Kat and Friends. Touch the notification bell so whenever great and awesome content is uploaded, such as this one today, you will be notified. You'll be notified when that content is added, because it's added every week. In addition to my Monday Chat with Kat and Friends, the interviews with organizations, with leaders, with CEOs, Black excellence, Brown excellence. We're doing it all. We need to know that we do matter. In fact, we matter. Our self-esteem matters. Our confidence matters. Our mental health matters. Our lives matter. So in that, and coming together and just giving out information and supporting one another, because we are supporting black owned businesses, and reminding you and encouraging you to do the same. Support your black owned businesses. Hey, and if you're in a position to give, so into some of your local community organizations, so into businesses of whatever kind that suits your fancy, right? That you like, that you patronize. And if you don't know of how to Ask them, just ask them how, and they will let you know all the information that you need to know in order to sow into them, in order to help them. And your sewing could help in so many ways. It could help with supplies, it could help with rent, it could help with anything and everything. So don't take it, don't slight it that I don't have any to give, or I don't have enough to give. Every little bit helps. And supporting your local black owned what businesses, community organizations, and things of that nature are a great help, and it is needed. It is needed. If you are in need, let me know about it. There will come a time where there will be great money to give away and things of that nature. Let me know about it. I'd love to know about it. When I am in that position, we will be reaching out, and we'll be, we will be reaching out and helping those that we can help, helping those who have connected. Um, and I'm just speaking that into existence and calling that into this atmosphere, thanking and praising God for my husband, for business ventures and everything that's on the way that we're in the mix of and doing right now. God is certainly good in everything that He does, even in the troubled water times. Did you guys see that interview that I had with Dr. E on Monday? If you did not, check it out. It's still there. It's on Chat with Kat and Friends. It's the last interview that I had. Is right there. Check it out. It was awesome. Thank you so very much, Dr. E, for your support, for your encouragement, and all of the wonderful goodness. I called him lovable Dr. E. He is very lovable, and he is just full of wisdom and lots of experience with many things. So we look to him for his advice and his guidance in several areas of life, and I am so honored to be connected in all of those things, on all of those realms. And as I stated during the interview, he is a faithful friend of Awesome God Radio. Thank you so very much. And the Good Life Gospel Show and several other shows on the platform. We are so very blessed to be connected. That interview and the Monday before that, Paris J, Par Aqua Health Services. Yes. I thank her so much for coming on and sharing with us. Click the link and check out these videos, these interviews. I will have them in the description section of this Wellness Wednesday. I'll have them in the description section, and a couple more. I'll pull out a couple more. But the Chat with Kat and Friends has a gamut of videos, a gamut of like wellness and Friday. Fitness Friday, Financial Friday videos, and things like that. Touch the notification bell. So every time something is uploaded or streamed live like this one on today, you will be notified. Thank you so very much. Subscribe to the channel. So for this Wellness Wednesday, I wanted to share with you guys. I came across something very interesting and knowledgeable that we need to know, that many of us may not be in the know of. I know I am one of them. Like some of the health benefits and mood enhancement that food has to offer, right? That food has to offer. A lot of it, I have heard of it, and a whole lot of it, I have not. Take the opportunity, you guys, to research, to look into different foods, look into just health conscious, just being health conscious as a whole, because it's a support for your life, and it's a support for your family and for your community, and it becomes a way of life and a positive lifestyle that you can uphold. It does take some doing, and it's change and all of those things. But what isn't, when it's worth having, it's worth doing. It's some going through, but you'll be okay. You'll be fine. You'll live and you will be okay. I'm living proof, and I'm okay. So it's all good. Okay, so I'm gonna start. This was just in Pinterest. Am I on the website? Yes. So I have a Pinterest poster to thank for this information, and I'm going to share it with you on today. Some of it. I'm going to share some of it with you on today. You see, I had to put my glasses on because it's writing, and I'm so glad I have it on my phone so I can enlarge the print too. Okay, so did you guys know and most of this information will be placed in the description section as well. And it's for our health and for our wellness. We need these tips, guys. We need these tips and need to put them into action, not just the knowledge of them, but put them into action as well. Okay. So this is a food. This is foods to improve your mood. Foods to improve your mood. And the first fruit is fruits. There's candy. Chocolate is actually on here, dark chocolate. The first fruit is grapes. Grapes are full of vitamin C and natural sugars, both of which enhance mood and boost energy. And I eat a lot of grapes. I do. I like grapes. Bananas can increase the production of serotonin and dopamine, important neurotransmitters for happiness. Look at that. I didn't know that. I know that bananas have potassium and just the regular stuff that we know about bananas, but I didn't know that it has important neutral transmitters for happiness, which is a mood. Yes, it is. Tomato skins help stop the pro-inflammatory compounds that are linked to depression. Look at that. Don't be throwing them tomato skins away. Don't peel those tomato skins. Eat them. Cut them up too and eat them. Almonds contain good fats for skin and brain health. They also increase dopamine levels. That's good to know. Green tea contains L-theanine, an amino acid that decreases anxiety and stress. Green tea. We drink a lot of green tea. If you haven't got on that green tea wagon, get on it. Green tea is great for you. Decreases anxiety and stress. Strawberries. Strawberries are a great source of potassium and vitamin C. Potassium can help generate nerve impulses. I mean, this information, and it's there, it's right there, and look it up individually. Like I have shared before, and encourage you, don't just take my word for it. I don't just take the word of whatever I see, not of just one single source. I'm reading it from one single source, but there were other corroborating sources that said, yes, that, help to give me the notion that this is correct information. So there you have it. Don't just take anybody's word, single word for anything. Okay. Dark chocolate. Did I go over dark chocolate? No, I didn't. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate improves blood flow to the brain. Did you know that? Dark chocolate improves blood flow to the brain and is almost immediately noticeable in brightening your mood. I never noticed that. I'm gonna have to make a point to take note of that. I like dark chocolate. Now, all dark chocolate, no, like that. I can't think of the brand, but it offers several percentages of dark chocolate. And like when it's like 70%, 60, yeah, that's a little too bitter. But try it out. Don't try it out. You might like it. But dark chocolate is great. It's great for you. It improves blood flow to the brain. I like that fact. Avocados are great for skin and hair, but they also increase dopamine levels and increase endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. What movie is that from? That is a trivia question. Endorphins make you happy. Happy people don't kill people. What did that come from? If you know it, post it up. What did that come from? Happy people don't kill people. Okay. It's one of my favorite movies. And I don't think I have said it. Nope. I haven't said it on any of the segments or any of the like short vids. I haven't. So if you can guess that movie, you'll get a surprise. And the expiration is today. by the end of today. Spinach contains vitamins B6, B12, and B3, all of which are essential in producing serotonin. Yes. And I love spinach. I'm a green leaf girl. How about you? Do you guys eat a lot of green vegetables or vegetables, period? But I love green leaves, just green. Like sometimes I feel if I haven't had it and I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 day period, I feel like I just need something green. I just need something green to eat. And not so much that I'm all super health. Yeah, it's not all of that. I don't know what it is, but I have to have some greenage in my life. And spinach, I love spinach. I love collard greens. I love zucchini, green vegetables. I just love them. The fact that they're healthy is an added plus. I love that too. Yogurt, one of my other favorites. It is a favorite, but I've calmed down from eating it because it is a dairy product and dairy does cause mucus. So, but at any rate, here's the fact about it. Yogurt can help boost your vitamin D just like the sun can. Lack of vitamin D can cause depression, and it does. But yogurt is a great source of vitamin D. Yes, walnuts. Walnuts have omega 3s and antioxidants, which have benefits. They also contain magnesium, which can reduce irritability, anxiety, and depression. Walnuts. So if you're not allergic to nuts, walnuts, is that I don't know, is that allergy specific to a specific nut? I think it's just across the board. I think it's just across the board. So if you're not allergic to nuts, go ahead and munch on some walnuts, like do a medley, do walnuts because we already said almonds, so do a medley, walnut, almonds, and I don't know, throw some dark chocolate in it, and that should taste good. That should taste good. Okay, that's my little recipe. That's my little recipe that I'm passing on to you right now. Walnuts, almonds, and dark chocolate. It's going to enhance your mood, reduce depression, and all of those things all at the time. And it's going to taste good too. Asparagus. Asparagus is one of the highest plant-based sources. Okay. Now this word is a little tricky. Asparagus is one of the highest plant-based sources for tryptophan. And see, I said that I looked at it earlier and I looked it up. I even had how you can press the button for the word to be spoken so you can hear it. Yeah, I did all of that. And now I'm sitting right here and yeah. Okay. Which creates serotonin. That word tryptophan. I think that's what it's. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, at any rate, Tryptophan. Okay. Which creates serotonin. That's asparagus. I'm not a great big fan. That is green. That is a green vegetable. I'm not a big fan of asparagus. Um, Not at all. Water. So if you want to please don't give me asparagus. I'll graciously take it because I'm just like that, but I'm not going to eat it. Water. Water's good for you. Everybody knows that, right? Maybe everybody doesn't know. Water may not be a food, but it is important for our mood. Dehydration can impair our brain's ability to function. Yes, it can. Drink lots of water. I've been trying to get my water intake up, I think, for over a year now. It's difficult to drink water. And I go through, moments where it's great and I do good. And I would say weeks at a time, days, maybe 3 days. Yeah. So if you struggle with water, so do I. I struggle with drinking enough water. I don't drink enough water. It has gotten better. So if it has gotten better for you, keep on going. Keep on going. Keep drinking as much water as you can. It's supposed to be, I've heard other benefits of drinking water besides cleaning out your system, but also, brightening your skin or um and I think that's about it. Yeah, brightening your skin. And what other, if there are other things that you know of these foods or even any other foods, please let me know about them. Please let me know. Raw honey, because this is just a few tips about a few foods, fruits and vegetables, and even candy, because dark chocolate is on here. And if you've noticed, they've combined a lot more candies now with dark chocolate. So, hey, it's trying to make it a little more palatable and easier to eat it. Just don't eat a whole lot of it because it is mixed with, like, I love Kit Kat has a dark chocolate mint bar. It's really good. I love it. And just don't eat a lot of it because it still has the other, those other effects of candy, So yeah, just too much of anything is just not good. It will have negative consequences or repercussions or both of those things. Raw honey. Honey is a source of sweetness without the negative effects of sugar. Anthony eats a lot of honey. He puts it in his tea. I'm not a honey. I don't. I'm not a honey lover. You can't. Mm-mm. Honey is a source of sweetness without, I'm gonna just move on. You see, I'm gonna just move on. Honey is a source of sweetness without the negative effects of sugar, which is great because sugar adds the pounds. Yeah, what comes with sugar is calories. Irritability even comes with sugar when you eat a whole lot of it. And then sugar breaks out your face and stuff. So, yeah, if you can replace the sugar with something, let it be honey or agave. Now I'll use agave in place of sugar as well. I drink coffee almost every day, almost once a day. I use agave. I do use a little sugar, but it's mostly agave. That's my substitute for the sugar. Honey is a source of sweetness without the negative effects of sugar. It helps reduce inflammation in the brain. There you have it. A bunch of facts concerning food and how they can enhance your mood. Did I read the strawberries? Because I love strawberries. I love strawberries. Strawberries, and when they're covered with dark chocolate, oh yes. Strawberries are a great source of potassium and vitamin C. Potassium can help generate nerve impulses. I did read that. Now I remember reading that last part. Okay. So that's it. Those are a few foods and how they can improve your mood. This chart is found on Pinterest, and the information is everywhere that you can find information concerning food and the benefits of whatever food. Sometimes that is what I do. You can just plug in the benefits of, I don't know, the benefits of kale, or what are the benefits of whatever it is. We're speaking about food, so that's what I was basing my example on. But of anything, um, and information will come up for you, and you can validate that and verify that with several sources: WebMD, the Mayo Clinic, any viable source that gives out great information concerning health, concerning wellness. Let's see. These things also, they spoke to the added nutrients that they give, and how they help your body out, like green tea. Green tea contains L I think I said that wrong, theanine, an amino acid that decreases anxiety and stress. I didn't even know that. And we love drink green tea. I don't like it as much as Hope and Anthony does, but so they drink a lot more of it than me. And I'm looking at this like, okay, decrease anxiety and stress. Well, thankfully, I'm not anxious and I'm not stressful right now, so it's all good. But it's good to know that green tea is right there. Green tea helps with that. How has specifically L-theanine, an amino acid that decreases anxiety and stress. calm those nerves. Your nerves are all erratic and whatever. Calm those nerves. Drink some green tea. It's going to help de-stress you. That's it. That's it for the wellness. Just make sure you guys are safe. I pray that you have an awesome day today, that you continue loving yourself, applying self care measures every single day. I did post this morning, and I believe everything that I say, and mostly everything that I'm telling you, I am aware of myself and have tried, especially like the financial tips or anything like that. I'm only giving you that information because I've tried it. I've tried and done it, like open a secure card account at different banks and all of all of those things. So go back. If you haven't seen any of those videos, check them out because I do give some financial tips. I am not a financial literacy person and haven't gone to school for it and have that knowledge base like that. But I do know of two, and I will have one on the show after November. November is Overcomer and Survivor Month. After that, she'll be on in December. But right now, the information that I can pass on to you is Miss Smoot. Check out her video. She has great information concerning financial literacy right here that she shared live with us. And then connect with her. Her information is in the video, the interview that we had. Look in the description box, and that's with all of the videos. Support black businesses. She is a business, and helps you improve your credit and get you on that road to improving it. It's a process and it doesn't happen overnight, but when you follow the plan and do the things that she knows that works, when you do that and apply them to your life, pretty much, and apply them to your life and how you budget and everything, you will be helped and you will see an increase in your credit score. So, anywho, I got off on that, but just to let you know, all the videos in the description section, the information to connect with, to contact, to receive the services or products, they are in the description section. This description section will include many of the foods that I just gave you, how they enhance your mood. They will be listed in the description section of this video as well. And I thank you so very much. Subscribe to the channel. Check us out in November. As mentioned, we are celebrating and highlighting survivors and overcomers and all of those things. And what I wanted to do was have an array of different circumstances, because it's not just one thing. It doesn't have to be, a detrimental, almost death situation to be an overcomer, to have overcome, to be in the mode of overcoming, right? It doesn't mean that you're out of it. It means that you're surviving, you're overcoming, you're doing all the things that you know to do, that you need to do, and you're making it. You may have a team of people praying you through and all of those great things, and it's wonderful. So that's what November will be about. And there will be two guests each show. So like 30 minutes a person. And we may go over because I'm sure it'll be great conversation. It'll be if there are any questions, we'll be answering questions at that time. And those people, if they have businesses, they will also be shouting out their businesses and telling us how to reach them and to purchase their products, or how we can sew into their organization or their business, because those are great things to do, just helping one another out, right? But it's a great thing to honor people and to just be of support, It's so much going on right now, and not just right now, but right now and in the days to come, in the lives that we live and everything like that. So we want to acknowledge them. I thought it was an important thing to do. So just acknowledging them for the month of November and giving thanks. It's a month of Thanksgiving, right? Giving thanks. Always and forever thankful. But November is the month that has been set aside to have Thanksgiving. So we are going to be giving thanks for overcomers and survivors alike of many different things Excuse me. So please tune in with us in November every Monday, starting at 6 p.m. Chat with Cat and Friends. We're celebrating survivors, celebrating overcomers. So please join us. Join us to see who will be a part of the guest lineup and to find out what it is that they have survived, because it may be of great help to you. Your testimony, our testimonies are so helpful to one another, helping to give clarity, helping to bring hope to situations where people may feel that it is hopeless. Your testimony is so helpful and may save a life, and the information that will be provided will also be resourceful as well. So just in case you may be in the very situation that is being talked about, you will have an additional resource. If you don't have it already, it'll be an additional resource for you to reach out to connect with, to receive some help, to receive some hope, to receive encouragement, and all of those great things. So join us then in the month of November. I'm so excited about it, and still have guests being lined up, but I'm truly excited about it, and just decided to do it just for the sake of it's like nearing the end of the year, and we're just thankful, and all of us have survived. We All of us have survived. I won't go any further on that. Wait till in November, I'll say more about that, but all of us have survived. I'm so thankful for God's strength and his grace and his mercy that has brought us this far. So that's it for me on today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, Chat with Cat and Friends. Download the Awesome God Radio app. This is streaming to Awesome God Radio. All of the shows do. So please download the Awesome God Radio app. You can take part in commenting as well, and those comments are seen. I'm on Twitch, Chat, WCat, and Friends. I'm looking at it and reading it. And I will soon be able to update that name so it'll spell out the with, but it's Chat, WCat, and Friends. That's on Twitch TV. You can follow me on Instagram, Chat with Cat and Friends. Chat with Cat and Friends. I am on Twitter, Chat with Cat and Friends. I don't post as much to Twitter, but I am on there, and every now and then I get on there and I just, post away, and then not so much. But social media is a great source, and it can have its downside. I don't know if you guys heard or saw about Instagram and the what was found in suicide. The suicide rate had risen with females. So if you haven't heard of it, read about it. It is something and it's something devastating. We're going to keep praying for everyone to know who they are in Christ Jesus, besides all of the other stuff that's not even real. It's not real. The people that you see, they're not even real. The great shapes that you see, they're not even real. These eyelashes I have on, they're not even real. So pray and pour into your children each and every day, as we encourage and empower one another to keep on going in your purpose, finding your purpose. You have a purpose. You definitely have a purpose for being here on this earth. God has given you breath, and life and strength on today. May it be exponentially infused day to day. Praying you keep on praying for me. Subscribe to my channel, Chat with Cat and Friends. It is a wellness network. Send in your comments, send in your suggestions. Thank you all so very much. Reach me at trinaw@awesomegodradio.com. That's it for me, guys. I love you, but God loves you more. Thank you. Have a great day.